Well, if you start in the Twin Cities, you head southeast for about an hour. Not quite an hour, is it? An
No,
hour?
it's about an hour.
You'll end up in a nice little spot called Red Wing. And within the city is an exhibit all about puppets. There are so many puppets, there are 2 different galleries to contain all of them.
And joining us today to talk about putting the exhibit together is the curator and artist Neil Cuthbert and Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers, right
I
here.
mean, we had to acknowledge the puppet. Be rude otherwise.
Yes.
Mr.
Neil,
Rogers, good to see you.
So good to see you, yes. Neil, thank you so much for coming. I had no idea that there was such a large puppetry scene in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's one of those hidden treasures. You know, you're doing these segments on other hidden treasures in Minnesota, and this is one of these things where there's it's a scene within a scene within a scene within a scene, and this show has about 30 puppetry artists in it from around the state, from Duluth down to Winona. It could have been 60, really easily.
Yeah.
Oh, very easily. Yeah.
So what's your background? Are you a puppet guy? Do you create them? Do you work them? Are you a puppeteer?
My background is an artist. I worked in nonprofits and arts nonprofits and
Gotcha.
foundations and stuff for years. I do puppetry on the side, mostly in our church, you know, big angels
Yeah.
and things like that. But I've known, you know, a lot of puppeteers in the Twin Cities community over the years.
And they kind of help you figure out, like, how do I do this, is my assumption.
Well, it was the executive director of the Anderson Center, a woman named Stephanie Rogers, asked me, I was having an exhibition at the time, asked me at the opening, hey, how'd you like to do a show on puppetry in Minnesota, curate it, because I do some curation on the side. And I said, sure, without even thinking about it. And
Really?
then, well, yeah, and I don't have like regrets, but it became as I got into it, it became kind of one of these things where, you know, the snowball's going down the hill and there's skis and arms and legs and heads coming out of it, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So there's a picture in the mix of things I gave you of our living room as I was assembling all the puppets from the show, and you can't walk from one end of the house to the other.
That's funny.
Here it is.
Yeah,
There we go.
it is.
There
Wow.
it is, yeah.
So some of these things, as we talk about the actual gallery exhibit, some of these are gigantic.
Yes.
We show this big shot of a dragon. How big is that? Or any of these? How big are these?
Well, the dragon is a marionette. That's by Mary Plaster up in Duluth. So that one's about this big. But there's another shot of a mastodon head, you know, mastodon,
Yeah.
like woolly mammoth.
Yeah.
And that's a full-size mastodon. And we just have the head. And it's hanging on the wall. There's also a big triceratops head. There's a giant tiger. Some of these things take 2 and 3 people to operate when they're there. And then we have also, this
like
is
Prince there in the corner.
Yeah, there's a giant anaconda head and the triceratops head, and that's a big Prince puppet that takes. It's like a backpack puppet that somebody wears, and it's about 8 to 10 feet tall.
Wow. When you're curating something like this, how does one do like the call to arms? You go, okay, what do you have? Because I imagine when I think puppeteering, I think something the size of Mr. Rogers
Yes,
over here.
right here,
But you're
yes.
talking about things that are massive, and you have to put them into a gallery.
Yes.
How did that process look to you?
Daunting, and it was at times. It's all creative problem solving. The whole thing.
Yeah.
So you know, I'd hear about something, and we'd started with a lot of marionettes. We thought the show was going to be about 10 to 12 artists. It quickly became 16, 20, 24, 30, and then the puppetry sizes are from little hand puppets like we have here. This is by a South Korean artist who also works in the Twin Cities, Jong-ae Neil, to these giant mastodon heads and other kinds of things.
So if somebody wants to come to the gallery, where is it, and how much longer do we have to be able to check it out?
It's running through the 25th, 26th
Okay.
of the month. It's just from the Twin Cities, it's just under an hour. You take Highway 61. It's about 6 miles north of Red Wing. The galleries are open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 4, free and open to the public. It's a great little day trip, great family trip. Some of the puppets are a little creepy. Some of them are. I mean, some of them. A lot of them are. Well, yeah. I mean, they're all wanting to tell you a story. Mm-hmm. That's the thing about puppets. They all want to tell you something.
So we talk about this. I grew up there. I got to go to the Anderson Center as a kid,
Yeah.
which was so fun. And we learned glass blowing and we learned things like that. So to be able to see kids interacting with this, has that been? I mean, adults lovely, but children being able to interact with these life-size puppets.
Well, yeah, they come in and, you can just see their imaginations going. You can see them kind of making these things come alive. And that's what happens with puppets. They're just sitting there, and then suddenly they start moving and looking at you, and it's like Mr. Rogers wants to say hello, he wants to say hi. And before you know it, you're interacting with this inanimate object that suddenly is not an inanimate object.
Do you do a Mr. Rogers?
Do I? No, I am not a puppeteer. This is by Bart Book. It's from his show Make Believe Neighborhood. That was an ode to his neighborhood, and Mr. Rogers did it. These puppets are also part of that show. Yeah. They tell stories.
I think my 18-month-old, I honestly would actually really love this. He'd think that this is like, and we'd want to touch it, and it'd be really inappropriate to bring him to any kind of an art gallery at this point. But I love this. And
Neil probably would not appreciate that.
No,
for all
probably
the
not.
hard
Like curator, sorry.
Yeah. No.
I will say too, if it's something that anybody watching wants to do, just go into Red Wing, have a great time, and then check this out on
There's
your
all
way into
kinds
our
of great
house.
places to go and eat,
Great
grab a
time.
beer, and all sorts of
Great
stuff.
time.
Oh yeah, grab a donut at Hanisch.
Yep.
Do the
You can
thing.
go see the giant boot.
Yeah, see the boots.
Yeah.
Love this.
Neil, thank you so much.
My
nice
pleasure.
to meet you, and thanks for bringing the cool puppets with you. Again, here's more information about puppetry in Minnesota. Head to minnesotalive.com. We will post all of the details for you right there.